when he jump, I need to look up to him. Wow! 他的弹跳力 don't play. Now don't know have or not. Now later we check Moscow, okay? That's why Clinton, his descendant, right, said his downline or his leader said, if the leader asks you to jump, don't ask why. Say how high, right? Well, this one is duplicated one, right? Alright, so, and what do I want to say? Oh, about the party, alright? And of course, all the MDCs, do you like the balloon? Yeah. Do you like the balloon? Yeah. I think everything in life did not happen by chance. Somebody has blessed us in one way or another, right? Yeah, so I think also ourselves, alright, I think we should thank everyone. Last one, okay? Wholeheartedly, thank you so much for the party. And many more to come. Many more to come. Okay? So I think now, you must be thinking, hey, where's my present, remember I said I got 3 gifts for you, right? But this gift is better than a physical gift. Okay, because a physical gift, you open up, you're happy for 1 minute, 2 minutes, after that, sin already. Correct? Yeah, but this gift, okay, so what is the gift I have for you is, I'm going to share with you 3 things today, 3 presents. Okay, first of all, number 1 is a book that changed my life. Alright, I'm sure we are here not just to celebrate, we want to really change our life, agree? Yeah, we want to really transform our life. I remember when I signed up nuskin, I did not sign up to be a distributor of nuskin. I signed up to transform my life. And praise the Lord, I transformed my life through the beauty of the platform. Right, so I think the first gift is I'm going to share with you throughout my 17 years. 17 already, Yeah, but hey, I look sweet 17, right? And so this 17 years, there's 3 things that blessed me and transformed my paradigm. I think number 1 is actually a book I read. So I'd like to pass this gift to you, but no book given, okay? But the mindset and the paradigm, okay? Second is one of the movie that empower me, that uplift me in my darkest moment, alright? I don't know whether you have seen this movie, but are you interested to see this movie? Yes! So later I have a small little request, you all have to, no choice pay. Later, whatever I ask you all to do, you all must do, Can or not? Yes! But don't worry, the toughest one you do already. This is a Russian dance, okay? And thirdly, a habit that I had that made me who I am today. Alright, so a book, an uplifting movie that you can learn from, and as well as a habit. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Okay, so nevertheless, we are coming to the end of 2018. Is 2018 a good year? Yes. Okay, for some of us who are on stage, some of us who are not. But how many of you feel that you've grown wiser? More white hair, not counted. Okay, wiser means more white hair. Okay, that one not counted. How many of you feel that you've grown wiser in 2018? Put your hand, wiser. Stronger mentally. Okay, you have breakthroughs, alright? Is that a good growth? Yes, that's a good growth, right? So I think we did not live 2018 in vain. 没有白活2018, 对不对? Alright, so we had a 充实的2018. Is it true? How many of you feel that after you do nuskin, your life macam rocket speed? Very fast one. Do you feel so? Do you feel so? Nowadays I can make up in the car during traffic light. Then I draw my eyeliner, then later I draw the other one. It's not balanced draw again, So, so you find that after you do nuskin, your life like very cepat sekali, very fast moving, fast lane. You are moving in a fast lane, yes or no? Yes. Because we are going to use 3 to 5 years to achieve 30 to 50 years. So we decided to go on the fast lane, right? Yes. Yeah, so I think 2018 has been a good year. Now we are at the end of 2018 or the beginning of 2019? Beginning, right? We call 偷跑. You know 偷跑? We 偷跑 2019. Okay, so we are here to accomplish our 2019. Yes or no? Yes. Alright. So whatever you achieve in 2018, if you achieve your goal, congrats. But I think we put it down. Alright? Because why? Because when you achieve your goal and we live in that past goal, you actually also rid us of our future potential. Yes? I remember when I became a 10 MDC, the moment I walked down, I actually put down my goal. 就是把我所有的成就放下，再重新出发。Okay, I start again. That's why the MC said I am everywhere. Actually, that's my twin sister. I duplicated a twin sister who looked like me. Okay, so and So we were saying that, what did I want to say just now? Sorry. I'm in a Europe time zone now. I'm tuning myself to be in the Europe time zone, to sleep in the Europe and eat in the Europe time. Oh, beginning of 2019, right? Alright, so so we are happy, we achieved our goal, but yet we are not in despair, we didn't. Everything is a gift from God, everything is a present. Every challenge is to make you better and more ready for 2019. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't small C, 不要小看. Small C, the muscle you build. Okay, the muscle you build. Today, I can stand on this stage, so-called a 10 million, not because I achieved more, but I've been through more in life, right? So, do you realize I also got more weight down? Yeah. No weight down, bau? Yeah, bau, right? Why? Because it comes from the experience in life, right? Do you want your life to be like every day go to work Monday to Friday, no feeling one? The moment you go to office, you already know what to expect. Then 9 to 6, you gotta squat there, no, sit there. Alright, and then Monday to Friday is the same one eh. So if you plot your emotion, it's a straight line. You want this kind of life? No, you don't want. It's so boring. Super boring. Right? But do you know that after you do nuskin, your life is never the same every day?
Yes.
Correct or not? Every day, it's not the same one. Every day also got surprise one, right? It's just whether the surprise is good or bad surprise. Okay, but either way, it enriches your life. How many of you feel that 2018 you feel more enriched? Put out your hand. You feel more enriched. Okay, very good. Okay, so we have accomplished 2018. Okay, so a popular speaker started off a seminar by holding a $20 bill. A crowd of 200 had gathered up to hear him speak. He asked, "Who wants this $20 bill?" Okay, I should have bring one up. Okay, 200 hands went up. Okay, so I said, I'm going to give this $200 to one of you, but first, let me do this to the money. Okay, he crumpled the bill up like yam chai, and asked, who wants it? Okay, and again, who wants this money? Who wants the $20, even if it's yam chai? Okay, right? Oh, you're the one. You only want $1 million. Okay, and well, he replied, what if I do this? And he dropped it and he stomped on it with his shoes. Like this. You still want this money? Yes. You still want this? Yes. You sure not? Yes. Some of you will say cannot, must sterilize first. Sanitize first. Right? Okay? He picked it up and showed it to the crowd. The bill was all crumpled and dirty. Okay, who won? And still, everybody's hands went up. Now, my friends, I've shown you a very important lesson that no matter what I did to the money, you still wanted it because it did not decrease in value. Today, even if you did not achieve the goal you set in 2018, it did not reduce your value. Because $20 is still a $20, am I right? Yes. Yeah, many times in our life crumbles us and grinds us into the dirt. We make bad decisions, we deal with poor circumstances, we feel worthless, but no matter what has happened, in 2018, it's the past, okay? The last 11 months is the past. You will never lose your value and you are special. Don't forget it. Tell your neighbor, you are very special. And make sure you mean it, please. Make sure you mean it. You mean it. Okay? Okay. You all mean it. I can feel it. Alright. So, we can lose certain things in our life, but we never lose our vision of where we want to go. Yes? Alright? And the courage to believe we will get there. Alright? So, one of the things a book that changed my life is this book called Magic. Okay? How many of you have read this book? Put out your hand. Okay? Now, if you are someone who really want to have a Sat Bochio 2019, I recommend you to read this book. Now, this book is so good, like the name implies, it's called Magic. Alright? And you want magic? Okay, I'm not going to perform magic. There's a real magic. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to teach you a mental magic. Alright, are you ready? Yes. Okay? Now, when I say this book changed my life, I'm not kidding. Alright? Now, who wants a magic relationship? Magic relationship. Ayo, some don't want. You want to live in a no man's land? Okay, imagine today you come to this party. You only have I, me, myself. Fun, man? Then you dance the Russian dance, nobody see fun, man? Fun, man? No leh, right? Then you take the balloon very swung, you go on the stage and nobody clap, man. Nice, man? No lah, then you go out and eat, wow, 山珍海味, but nobody eat with you. Is relationship important?
Yes.
Is relationship between you and your family important?
Yes.
You and your upline?
Yes.
Because there's no point when you reach there, then you're crying and sobbing for the wrong reason. Agree? Yeah. So I'm going to share you magic relation. And most importantly, I know you all don't want relationship so much. I know you all want money more, right? So I'm going to teach you magic money. Wow, sounds good?
Yes.
You so responding. I know why your response is so because you don't believe it. Because you don't believe, ma. Please lah, where got read one book change your life one? My food, no lah. I mean, cannot be right. But I can tell you, sometimes success is simple. People are complicated, right? So like what Clinton say, 听话照做. So actually for me, I'm a testimony of the books I read. That's all. Okay. So be grateful, and this book talks about be grateful and give thanks. Okay. Count your blessing. When you're grateful for the things you have, no matter how small, you will see that instantly increase. Okay? Even 2018, you did not achieve what you set out to do. Okay? You know, you are bruised, but you are brave. You're who you are meant to be. Right? You know, so if you're grateful for the money you have, however little, you will still see your money magically grow. Okay? If you are grateful for a relationship, even if it's not perfect, you will see it miraculously get even better. Okay? Now, how do you practice this? Do you want to know? Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, I say this, you're like, I'm not so interested. Huh? Okay, money coming up, magic money. Okay? Now, how do you do this? Always count the blessing you have and give thanks. Okay? Always count the blessing you have and give thanks. If you can track the words you use daily, thank you is the number one word. You thank everything, including people who didn't buy from you. People who probably sometimes they join you, but then the next time you turn around, they don't know go where already. Right? So you thank everything, okay? So imagine relationship. Like I said, imagine you're the only person on earth, you got no desire to do anything. No desire. What is the point? You create a painting, nobody see. You achieve a result, nobody dare to celebrate with you. There's no point. Okay? There's no pleasure or joy. Okay? It is your contact and experiences with other people that give you life, joy, meaning, and purpose. Because of that, your relationship affect your life more than anything else. Yes? Okay, how do you practice this? Thank somebody for something. Can you do that? I teach you a secret today. Today when you go home, thank your spouse. I tell you the word is called. They will think, what do you want from me, right? Wow, must be something smelling up, right? Hey, you trust me. Because you know, we are in a people business, in a relationship business, right?
Yes.
We are in a people in a relationship business, right? Yeah, magic relationship. Many people say, how come I have so high energy, right? It's not because I eat 12 hours square, no. I don't eat 12 hours square, I don't. Okay? Why I'm always so high energy? Even though, you know, like just now I was stuck in a car park for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, but I make myself useful, so I make up, okay, no? Really, I stuck in a car park 40 minutes, and my God. Someone on a ramp, okay? So, and I press the brake and make up at the same time. Alright, so, you know, thank somebody for something. Do it consciously. And I tell you, magically your relationship improves. Now, one of the best ways to accelerate is to reduce resistance. Alright, as you do nuskin, sometimes your husband, wife, nag, right? You know, later you go back, you say, thank you, my dear. You know, you call dear, right? Dear, right? Yeah, thank you for your understanding. I wish you were there at the party. You know, always thank you that person. Okay? And you don't believe me, you try it on your outline. Your outline will help you go double. Everything you do, you thank. Do you agree? Actually, really lah. Oh, then like that, yeah, I throw my ball to my outline lor. I just say thank you, she do everything for me. Please lah, we are not K1, K2 classroom right? Hello ma, you N1, N2 man, nursery 1, nursery 2 cannot be right. But I can assure you, the moment you use this word, it shifts your emotion. It's very powerful. And it has the ability to transform your life. Okay, God gives you ingredient, salt, pepper, blah blah blah. But what dish you cook out of it is dependent on how you do it. It doesn't have to be a bitter dish. It can be a sweet ending, right? Yeah, so I really hope that we have magic relationship, right? So go back tonight. Later you must practice, huh? Thank you, dear, huh? Don't always, why you wake up so late? Why you never do nuskin? Why you like that? Why you like that? Why you like that? Why you never drive me? Ask me the MRT? Normally we talk like that. Then worse, things become worse. Then later you say, hey, tomorrow I got TRIT day. Again? Why you every night go out? You know why? Because you seldom use the word thank you. Always, I tell you, the word, when you say it, in you something change. Is this a good gift? You like this gift? Yeah, it's so simple and it's free. So simple and it's free. Okay? Now, probably the most astounding statistics that has come out of research study is that for every one complaint you have with another person, you need 10 blessings for it to turn around. Wow, this is You're not worth it. You complain one person, you need 10 blessings to turn things around and flourish the relationship. So no matter what is your temperament, gratitude gives you more patience, understanding, compassion. This is exactly the quality we need in New Skin. Like what Clinton said just now, our master Rain waited for him 2 years. Isn't that love, compassion, understanding? Yes, that's actually the value we need in New Skin. Alright, and kindness to the point you don't even recognize yourself. Right? When you are really kind, your face got one kind of look, you know. Take out the mirror now, quick. Look at your face, kind or not. Okay? Words are very powerful, and when you complain, you actually harm your own life. I repeat again. When you complain, you complain about your downline, upline, your spouse, your kids, you actually harm your own life, and it is your life that will suffer. Alright, so how do we use this magic? Every day say thank you. Okay? Thank you who? Dear. Thank you who? Yeah. I also call my downline dear. Because I think dear very easy, single syllables. Dear. Sometimes the name got 2-3 syllables very long, right? Agree? Yeah. Trust me, use this. Now if you are someone who really wants the best 2019, buy this book. Okay, buy this book. Okay? So be grateful and give thanks. Haha, now magic money. Okay? Now if there's a lack of money in your life, you're lacking money. Hey, this one very important, very important, And you understand that feeling worried, envious, jealous, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, fearful about money can never bring more money to you. Because those feelings come from a lack of gratitude for the money you have. No matter how poor you have, you still have a little bit, correct? Complaining about money, arguing about money, getting frustrated about money, being critical of the cost of something, or making someone feel bad about money. You see now? You make me no money. All your fault, right? I marry you now, I got no money. Wow, very easy, huh? Okay? You know, are not acts of gratitude, and the money in your life will never improve, it will worsen. It will worsen. It will worsen. Do you have friends like that? Yes. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about your friend and your neighbor. Agree? Neighbor, not the neighbor next to you, but your neighbor at home. Agree? Yes. Do you feel frustrated? Doubtful? Sometimes wake up one, sometimes fearful. Wow, New Skin can or not? Can replace my income or not? Can satisfy. Really, I tell you, when you are fearful and doubt means you are not grateful for whatever you have. And then you realize that whatever you have is going to evaporate. So whoever has gratitude for money will be given more, and she or he will have abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for money, and even when she or he has, you'll be taken away from them. Okay? You'll be taken away from them. Now, do you want to practice this? You want to practice this?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You want to practice? 真的吗? Will you practice or not? Or say only? Magic money Yes, right. Okay, I teach you a way. Because I did practices. Okay, I read this book and I use it because it's a small book. It comes with exercise. So it take $1 note, not $1 lah, in case you get $1 back. Okay, you get a dollar note, not a $1, a dollar note, and on it you stick a sticker. And the sticker you write, "Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life." Okay, you can do it for your kids. Okay, "Thank you for all the money I've been given throughout my life." You put it on a sticker. Keep it in your wallet. Okay, really. Why? Because you are constantly grateful with whatever you have. And then you'll be blessed with more. Okay? Now, to tell you the truth, I did this. But of course, I cannot tell you how much money I get lah. Right? But it's maybe beyond your imagination. Right? Yeah. So, do you want to have magic money? Yes. Now, when you have magic money, what do you want to do? Huh? I beg your pardon? Sorry. Play magic. Join our MDC club because our part-time job is magician. Yeah. In our gathering, we always have someone volunteer come out and do magic one. Okay. So now, when you have so this is the first gift I have for you. How many of you feel that you benefited from this gift? You benefited. Okay. You benefited, right? Okay. Get this book and you practice it. You practice. Don't always say, "Oh, why my people are like that." You be grateful, right? Okay? Now, the second gift I have for you today, you want to know?
Yes.
It's a movie that changed and inspired me and uplift me. How many of you watch movie? Oh, God. TV, no PV, right? So cannot watch too much movie. But sometimes can, correct, right? What is your favorite movie? Okay? Now, one of the favorite movie I had is called The Greatest Showman. Have you seen this movie? Yeah, it's very similar to our business, very similar. Okay, it talks about my most favorite actor. What is his name? Hugh Jackman, right? He's so 帅咯, and he loved the wife so much, right? Yeah, okay. He has a dream, like nuskin. We have a dream, right? Okay, we have a dream. His dream was to put together a circus that everybody is very unique. Have you seen this show? Have you seen? Do you like it? How many of you seen this show? Put out your hand. You seen this show? And you like it? You like it? Okay? So this show talks about, one of the songs is called "A Million Dreams." Okay? You want to hear this song?
Yes.
You sure? Yes. Are you sure you're not hungry? Okay lah, Anyway, 难得一次, right? 一年一次, right? Yeah. You want to hear this song? Yeah. Why I say that? Because the words in the movie, the words in the song, it's very like our business. A million dreams. When you have this magic money, what do you want to do? When you have financial freedom, what do you want to do? A million dreams. How can you don't have a reason to strive for? Right? How can one be so easily contented in life, right? Right? Because we love ourselves. So I have this video, this song. I don't know whether you want to see it. You want? Yeah. Okay? Now, take a break, have a Kit Kat, okay? Enjoy this song, and if you can, sing. If you cannot sing, pretend to sing. Pretend, okay? And then I hope that through this process, you can internalize the words, all right? Because in this journey, sometimes we don't care how people think. When you tell them you want financial freedom, they say you are crazy. Agree? They call you 安分守己，打工就好。Don't be crazy, right? So when you have a million dreams, people are always robbing your dream. But what is one thing in 2019 you must protect? Your dream. All right, and a million dreams can come true. So with that, we darken the lights, and then we have the song. Okay, we can sing together. Can or not? Hey, you all must sing, so next time I'll play more songs. Can? Yes. Louder, yeah. Who can sing one? Who likes to sing? Who go karaoke one? Oh, come on, give me the mic.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I'm lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest stars fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest stars fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
For the world we're gonna make.
Not only we awaken our dancing gene, our singing gene also come out, right? Yeah. How many of you love this song? You love this song? Yes. It talks about a million dreams. A million dreams. And I think that in New Skin, we are not just here to be a ruby or a diamond. By the way, ruby and diamond is inedible. If you go to the pawn shop, you cannot exchange for anything, right? It's not that stone, you know. So what we are here for, all right? So I think one of my best companion when I started New Skin at 25 is I may be poor in the pocket, but I was so rich and filled with dreams, all right? And I love this song. You know, the moment I hear this song, I resonate and I vibrate. It was at the same frequency. You know, like what the lyrics say. You know, sometimes people think we are crazy, right? How many times you get it from your parent? Huh, you still doing New Skin, you are crazy. Right? You know, or even our spouse, right? And I like the part they say, I close my eyes to see. You know, when I was, doing Nu Skin in the early days, I was not really doing fantastically well, but I'm very thankful because it made me who I am, a different kind of $10 million circle member. A $10 circle member with debt, right? Yeah, so I closed my eyes to see, every time I went to a recognition, I closed my eyes to see, I saw me. I saw myself. Although that time I drive a Nissan Sunny. Nissan Sunny, the car Nissan Sunny, not bad, right? Also a car, right? Then I imagine I drive a Porsche, I just closed my eyes to see. When I was walking past Chanel, I imagine I closed my eyes to see, I said, this one, don't want, everything one. I closed my eyes to see. Really. Although it's not happening, but I have the faith. I had the faith, the vision, it will happen. So I really, when you're down, you pick me up. I encourage you, get uplifted because, every word in the song meant so much close to our heart, right? You close your eyes to see. Okay, so when you close your eyes, what do you see next year? It's you. Okay? If I have a word for you this year, this coming year, it's the word called becoming. It's actually one of the latest books written by Michelle Obama. Becoming a stronger, a better you, a different you, to embrace your 2019, to challenge your 2019, right? Yeah. To, conquer your 2019. So what is a million dream? If you have a magic money for a million dream, what would you want to do? First, I think we want a white Christmas. Right? Yes or no? Yes. Cannot be a hot Christmas. Hot is not Christmas. Correct? Lao Guan is not called Christmas. Orchard Road is not called Christmas. But last time when I was young, my Christmas is along Orchard Road. Okay? But I need to use a lot of close my eyes to see lah. Okay? I have to close my eyes to see lah. Imagine I feel snow. Imagine I have reindeer. Imagine I have Santa Claus. Okay? So every year, since I gained my financial freedom, I told myself I must have a white and a shivering Christmas. Okay? Then feel like Christmas high, right? So last year I really saw Santa. But real or not, I don't know. I also got made a wish, and I made a wish for you all, Yeah. No clap, Then I also like the reindeer. If you like a family holiday that is very fun for family, you must go Finland. Okay, among all the countries I go, they are my really #1 favorite. I laugh all the way to the end, and it's so engaging. So I had a reindeer ride, and and guess what I did? Guess what I did? I was filming the buttock of the reindeer, no lie. Okay, joking, okay? Alright, so we want a white Christmas, right? Yeah. Is it nice if next time when you travel, from Norway you go to Sweden, then you go to Finland, it's like Amokyo, go to Bishan, go to Tobayo. Good or not? Is this million dream nice? Yes. Wow. Your bucket list, like grocery list, grocery, have you bought grocery before? Okay, you buy celery, carrot, onion, garlic, whatever. So your bucket list, your to-do bucket list is like grocery list. Nice enough. So, to me, I never choose otherwise. I always choose to believe that my million dream will come true in Nu Skin. Okay, I always choose because belief is a choice. Okay, I always choose. Like what the sharer said, I will bless my mom with a very good life. Okay, so this is always my dream for my mom, that I can give her heavenly treatment on earth. Wow. Okay, so this is her, and I think we are in Africa. All right, so in Cape Town. All right, at this tabletop mountain, right? So we are there, and how many of you have a million dream to bless your parents and the people that you love? Do you have? Yes. Do you have? Yes. As I was preparing for my Norway, Sweden, and Finland trip next week with my whole family, my mom was saying, my luggage mostly wholesale. Not like very good. I said, never mind, I buy for you. Within 24 hours, I buy a very nice luggage and I send it to her house. Alright, so it's not a very costly thing, but it is a fact that when any wish, your wish is my command. Is it nice? Yes. It is so nice, right? So what are your million dreams? That is a question I have for you in 2019. Okay, what is the vision of the kind of life that you want? Alright? You know that, like I said, traveling, whether to Cape Town, you know, to Johannesburg, to anywhere in the world, it's like you take a taxi. Take taxi, I know nowadays you all take taxi, don't take train anymore, right? Yeah, you know, it's like Ang-Mo-Kio, you go to Shenton Way, and Shenton Way you go to Choa Chu Kang, is it nice? Alright, and you do it while you're still young and so-called good looking, right? This is also very important. You know, that day Henry Ho's birthday, one of our 5MBC, he showed me a birthday with another man. So I thought it's the father, but actually it's a classmate. Then he tell me, because this guy died, don't want to take age slot until this year. Wow, very jialat, you know. So when you travel, you want to make sure you 40 look like 30, correct?
Yeah.
By the way, this one look like 30, right? Yeah, you know. And I take very long to take this picture, you know. Because the angle very hard to get. You know, the sharp face, you know, the V shape, right? Well, and I also not very good at it. I'm not like Gavin anyhow take also nice. This one I tell you a secret, Moscow. You all must stand next to Gavin. I tell you, he anyhow take the picture also nice. For me, luckily this whole place only got me. So I take very long, 30 minutes I think. Wow, but because it's okay, we have time, right? Yeah. So is it nice? One of your million dream, you travel, you know, you just look off the catalog and say, okay, this 6-star hotel is nice and I shall be there. Is it cool? Yeah. Right, you know, and how come my hair is not purple? To match this, you know? And throughout your journey, you can always stand at the highest point. You know, in your life, you can always stand at the highest point to see the entire world. Alright? And you're so proud you did that because you overcome every single step and obstacle of the way. And you deserve to be at the top. Yes or no?
Yes.
You deserve to be at the top. Alright, so everywhere I go, I tell myself, even I go Bangkok, I will always find the highest point. The highest point. Okay, because that is the reason why we are here, right? We are here to be at the highest point of our life, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so do we have a million dreams?
Yes.
Oh, I still have it. I still have, you know? And like I said, it's a choice. Regardless what happened last year and before, okay? Regardless what happened before. Maybe the dreams is still a dream. It's okay. It's okay, all right? Because we still have youth, all right? And everywhere you go, you tell yourself, okay, you deserve the best. I think this is me in Ibiza. You know Ibiza? If you want to go to a beach, you must go to Ibiza. Why? Because I'm overdressed over there. Okay? Over at Ibiza is a party place. Who likes to party? You sure not? Only got 5? You sure not? You know why Ibiza is the party place? Because I was at Barcelona. You know what I do whenever I go to a country? I make sure I tour everything around it. Is it good? Yeah, million dream, right? How can come back so early and fly all the way there already, right? So since I'm at Barcelona, I decided to fly everywhere around Barcelona and ta-da, I saw Ibiza. Then I read out, oh, Ibiza is very cool, you know why? Because everybody is topless one. Topless, really topless. Then they drink at the beach, you know, every day. It's party. It's 24/7 party. Okay? When you're there, don't worry. Don't worry if you're topless because nobody recognizes you. So it's okay, okay? So, you know, and you know, you always have the best stay in the best resort, you know, around the world. That's why I mentioned. And when you walk into any of the cafe, you make your presence felt. Why? Because you're someone who succeeds through the trials of life. Yes or no? You're someone who pick yourself up where you fall. And because of that, you radiate a self-beauty, you radiate confidence, and you are never the same before. Yes or no? This is the million dreams. This is the million dreams. It's not just about the car we drive or the house we stay, but who you can become and who you can fulfill. Okay, when you buy a car or a house, you feel happy, and then you're back to normal. Or when you become a ruby or a diamond, yes, you're happy. But that is called happiness and it's short-lived. Fulfillment is when, why you do this, why we do new skin, alright? So, you know, many people ask me why I'm still so active. Like I said, if my success can inspire, I think it's worth the journey, right? Just now, are you all inspired by the achiever? Are you all inspired? Yeah. When Fern cried, I also cried. You know, when Clinton was talking about the baby, I felt so much, because I'm a mom, right? And when Pichi and Dewe were sharing, and I'm so amazed, you're just an engineer. And in such a short time, through velocity, they become a diamond. Didn't they just empower and uplift us?
Yes.
Yeah. This is called fulfillment. 什么叫 fulfillment? 成就感. Many things you do is 快乐，很快你乐一下不了。It's called 快乐，成就感。When you know that your success actually helps people along the way, alright? So you can be a star. You're meant to be a star. Those who know me earlier, you know I don't look like that. Okay, Rain will know. Okay, that's why they say diamonds start from coal. Okay, and then you can empower your family and change life. Okay, so last, set goals. Okay, which are the third gift I have for you today is a habit that I have. A habit. Okay, I know the time is getting a bit long, but don't worry, the food is still hot. I got put burner at the bottom, so still very hot. Okay, don't scared, not cold one, not coldish. Okay, alright. No matter how good is 2018, but the key is we want to chart future, right? Yes? Alright, coming to this wow celebration is awesome, right? But you come once a year, you won't be successful. Right? Cannot be once a year you come, then you become successful, right? Success is the habitual habit. So my habit in life is I set goal. Okay? I also set goal with my son. My son is 8 years old, so what kind of goal I set with him? You want to know?
Yes.
I set a goal with my son. You must get full mark every subject. Oh. By the way, I'm not a tiger mom. I'm born in the year of dragon. Okay? So I set a goal. I told my son, you must get full mark in every subject. And what do you think my son said? Who says stand up? Tell me, dad to stand, or dad to stand. But you know what? Do you know why kids Do you know why kids sometimes they are people we can learn from? My son said, oh. My son said, oh. Then never mind. Recently I was clearing his books when he finished P2, right? So there's this assessment book, this textbook came back. Then the school teacher asked a question, what is your goal? To get full marks in all the subjects. Cute or not? Right? So that's why I say, having a goal is better than not having it all. So some people say, why you ask your son to get full marks? Then my question is, why you want to ask your son to get 90 marks? What is the logic and the rationale? Why do you, first of all, you start off by telling your son, oh, you get 75 marks, can do. Where got this kind of mindset one, right? Like here, we came here, we want to be a $1 million circle member, right? Yeah, especially when you know that there's so many $1 million circle member who has made it. Alright, so we need to set our goal, okay? Our goal for next year, okay? Starting from this month. This month to be the first batch to go to Moscow, how about that?
Yes.
How many of you want to be the first batch? Okay, what is the advantage of the first batch? You qualify, you know how to do it, you can bring along your team. You one person dance the Moscow dance is not nice. You must go with your downline, agree? Yeah, okay, so in nuskin, it's just finding the 5. Okay, later we have given you a Moscow name card, not name card, postcard. Very nice, right? Behind has 1, 2, and 3. Okay, to achieve financial freedom and success is really finding your 2 and your 3 today. Okay, your 2 and your 3. Okay, and to be the first batch to qualify for Moscow. Alright, so do you want to be the first batch to go there? Yes. Okay, like what the speaker mentioned, follow ST closely. All the know-hows are in this training. Okay, I'm not here to share with you. Alright, but like I said, locking into your goal, okay, is important. Alright, and be the first batch. Okay, last but not least, I end with a story. Actually, I have a video, but I think if I bring this video, you will throw eggs at me. Okay, so I'll just end with this story. Okay? Now, you are given a very special bank account. Wow, today I give a lot of money. Imagine you had a bank account that deposited $86,400 each morning. The account carry over no balance from day to day, allow you to keep no cash balance, and every evening cancel whatever that you never use. Wow, cow. What will you do? What will you do? You will draw every dollar to use, right? Don't, yeah, right. Don't waste it, right? Agree? You will draw every single dollar, right? Is it nice if you got 86,400 every day?
Yes.
You want, who wants the 86,400 every day? Okay? Now, oops. We all have such a bank. The name is called time. Every morning, it credits you with 86,400 seconds. But every night, it writes off as loss. Whatever time you have failed to use wisely, it carries over no balance from day to day. It allows no overdraft. And you can't borrow against yourself or use more time than you have. And everybody is fair. Each day, the account starts fresh. And every night, it destroys whatever that is unused. So if you fail to use the day's deposit, you're lost. And you cannot appeal to get it back. Okay? So, last but not least, there's never any borrowing time and you can't take a loan out on your time against someone. Really cherish, okay? Now, time management is yours to decide how you spend the time. Just as with money, you decide how you spend your money. Alright? It's not we don't have time. It's how we manage our time. Right? Now, let me ask you one. If every second is like $1, every day you have $86,400, how will you use it? You will maximize it. You will maximize it. You will use every single available resources deposited into your bank. That's why I think one of the habits I have in my life, my personal life motto is I never allow myself to waste time. Because I can lose money, but when I lose time, I will never get it back, right? So if you actually peek into my calendar, I have a Google calendar, my time is packed to the maximum. Because I find that it's so wasted. It's such a loss in life that I lose that $1, that $10, that $20 that was given to me. Yes or no? Alright, so I really hope today I've given you an ang pao, a big ang pao, $86,400 each day. Are you happy?
Yes.
If not happy, also say yes. Okay, then I can release you for your makan. Alright, so during the makan session, look at the beautiful Moscow, talk to your upline, and share who are the people that you can bless along in this journey. Okay, can we? Alright, so with that, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to the makan and fellowship. Thank you very much.